everyone, and welcome to episode 49 of this Elden Ring playthrough. My name's Greg. On the previous episode, we made our way to the Haligtree, finally. We did a little bit of exploration of the consecrated snow ground, visiting the Apostate's Derelict, where Latenna kind of completed her quest line, which I didn't even think was going to happen, which is a nice surprise. We got a little bit confused by the Albinoric Rise, but gave up because there was one of those annoying red wolves, and it was just really hard to see everything. And then we made our way through Ordina Liturgical Town, where we fought Loretta, the real Loretta, not like the spirit version we previously fought in Carrier Manor. Beat her on the second try, and here we are. Oh, I forgot to say, we solved the little puzzle in Ordina involving sneaking around an Everjail to light some torches, which is pretty fun. Today we are going to continue through the Haligtree and hopefully get to the centre and beat who I now know is going to be Melania. Hopefully she tells us exactly how to pronounce her name. But first we're going to do a couple of little things. One of them is I want to there's something I've got written about Vike's gear here. What did we get off him? We have a spear, Vike's war spear. Basically, I've got the word Vike's gear, and then I've got a dragon's name next to it, and I wonder whether it's that dragon we beat. It could be magic, actually. Could be something. Yeah, I've got the word Vike gear and then Lansix next. Of all the knights, Vike's the dragon spear was the one Lansix loved the most. There it is. Is that the one we beat in a couple of episodes ago? Was it now? Can't remember. Yeah, I think so. Vike the dragon spear was the one. Yeah, I think we beat Lansix. Okay. That's just something to note. So what I want to do this episode is continue with a little bit of backtracking. First place is we haven't fully explored the Moonlight Altar because there's some annoying dragons here. I'm hoping that because we're a little bit more powerful, this shouldn't be an issue. But to be honest, that's a bit later because first we need to check out something, which is this way. In fact, it's basically straight off here because there is a building that we just never visited. So let's get there. Oh dear, I'm dead. Let's head there. I think it might be one of those rises, which potentially could get us a memory stone. To be honest, at this point, I think I've got more slots. I was about to say attunement slots. Technically, that's probably not what they're called in this. I've got enough spell slots. Like, I actually find it a bit annoying to cycle through. So it's not like Dark Souls 1 where each spell has a certain number of uses, because obviously it all works via like FP here. So I kind of don't really need that many more. But you never know. It also could be some good gear. So yeah, what I'm doing in this kind of section is I'm going to go through a few locations. I might do a couple of the heroes' graves, because basically I'm on the lookout for good talismans and equipment, which might put us in good stead for kind of the upcoming late game areas. Because I'm thinking Haligtree today and Melania, and then after that, next episode will be Crumbling Farum Azula, is the way I see it. Yeah, this has got to be a rise, hasn't it? So is there no way, if we go down there, so yeah, you can get up that way. I think after that, it's only really those dragons we've got to kill. What was that? Oh, it's a wolf. Oh, I don't care enough about these things. But I will. Oh, I'm a bit lost. This is... Am I going the right way? Yes, here we go. So I'm thinking this is going to be something like, where are we? Moonlight Altar, Moonlight Rise, or something along those lines. Sight of Grace as well. Seek 3 wise beasts. Altar south. Here we go. Yeah. 3. Whoa. 3 great wise beasts. Okay. I'm sorry. It might be you. No. On the lookout for messages. I wonder whether my torch would reveal them. Because, like, before we have had invisible ones and we've had to use, in that case, messages to be able to find it. If there is another invisible one, maybe I could use my... Maybe I could use my thing. This is, you'd feel I would have found one by now. God damn it, where is this? There's just no messages. They're not disguised as these ones, are they? I'm just gonna have to kill them all. Right, here we go. What's this? Praise... No. Oh boy. I'm missing something. We haven't even found one yet. Tarnished ahead, dog. Killed it. Don't feel good about myself. C3 Great White. Oh, okay, so we now know this is called Chelona's Rise. Right, here we go. Seek Everjail, then seek up. Seek east. Seek north. I mean, there are great beasts up there. Which are massive dragons. Do I have to kill 3 of those? I mean, this is so weird. Were there some Crystalians around here? Am I misremembering? I seem to recall it, but I might be wrong. Oh, hello. Doubles. Survived by the skin of our teeth there. The double thing. Was that one of the wise beasts? Smithing stone 7s. It doesn't feel like it. Now there. What's this going to be? Smithing stone. What can I hear? Ah, it's just a dragon. There we go. I've got one of those things stuck in me. There we go. Jesus. Well, this is a really strong area in terms of enemies. And considering you can get here fairly early on, because we got to the Lake of Rot like, shit, 10 episodes ago. Oh, come on. I feel like I should have broken one of their postures. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, my controller is just... There we go. There we go. Controller decided to stop working for a second there. Okay, that's 2 down. Oh my god. These fucking things. Okay. So I remember coming from the other way. So then we've got dragons next. Oh boy, okay. Is that 2 dragons there? Maybe that's not actually the best idea. Maybe I go for the other one first. Wait, what? Hang on a second. Oh my god, there's so many. So can I lure this one? There we go. All right. Bloody hell, these are like proper, it's not like Grail's Dragon Barrow, where these are like proper things. Oh my god, these things. It's just disappeared. It's just back here. Just, yeah, teleported back here. Come on, we can do this. There we go. Three flasks back. Oh my lord. Okay, this one's going all right. fine, that one. If I kill this one, is it going to say a seal unlocked somewhere? Oh, Christ. The problem with these dragons is stuff like this, where they just do stuff like glitch up onto the things and you just can't do anything. It's ridiculous. We need to sort out the path finding a bit better. I'm dead. It's just ridiculous, these dragons. Anytime I've had I fought one, they've always just let's go from here. They've always just managed to like fly themselves, perch on something, which just has made the fight completely impossible. It happened with the freezing mist one. It happened with the decaying Ezekis, whatever his name was. It's happening with these ones as well. I'm guessing these are the great wise beasts though, so I'm thinking now that we might get something pretty decent out of this. Alright. Annoying I can't stick Latenna down because I think she'd be pretty good at this. And yep, up on there as standard. How is it getting me? Alright, where is it? Oh, felt like it nearly fell off then. Oh, yeah. Now he's disappeared. Now he's here. There we go. And somewhere a thing unlocked. Shit. I would have sworn that that was the thing. God damn it. There were 3 dragons, 3 great wise beasts. I'm sorry, but that's just the way things work. And they don't respawn either. I don't know. It felt like that was what we were supposed to do. Giving up. Right. Let's not bother with that anymore. What do I want to do next? Yes, I want to do a couple of heroes' graves, because heroes' graves equals stuff. Let's do Gelmir. Oh, let's speed through these as well. Okay, so we now know that, assuming that there are chariots in this thing, we're able to kill the chariots. Killing the chariots then gets us good stuff. So let's do that. Fake wall. Lies. Oh, I don't need my lantern here. I can see it coming. Oh shit, okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to jump this. Come on up. Coming? Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot actually how little damage. Where did it go? Oh, it's there. You're dead. That's where we can drop down. So we'll need to check that drop down area, but let's continue head down for now. And let's jump that. And let's go this way. Be wary of left. I love my weapons and I love my level. Okay, if we're getting Glovewort 7, that's like 6 and 7s. That's mid to late game area then. Now I wonder, can I throw something like that? There we go. I thought that might work. Doesn't seem to be anything that way. We could get up there, but it wouldn't do us any good. Alright. Be wary of enemy. Where are you? Be wary of right. Ah, one of these. Okay, let's keep going. So that turns around there. Let's go up first, I guess. Oh shit, I can't do anything. Oh, yes I can. How are you supposed to get through that? I will die if I'm not careful. I don't even know what's in my flask of wondrous physic as well. I don't know whether that's done anything to help. I have a feeling I've got something to do with breaking posture still, maybe. We've got another drop-off point there. Cemetery Shade. Mantis Blade. Let's have a little read about that. Wielded by the cemetery shades, the insect-ridden gravekeepers. The blade is thin and sharp. Strong attack unleashes a far-reaching slash. Not bad. We're going to get to the bottom. We're not going to get to the bottom yet. I've got regen on. Let's take that off. Let's boost my fire damage negation. Let's boost this, which also boosts fire damage negation. We've got a... Are we still... I think we've lost... So we'll put Blessing's Boon on again. And let's run across some lava. Oh, damn. This is where you need one of those rings that allow you to, Oh my god. Is there a... Am I missing something here? Is there any way of getting around down faster? Oh my god. I'm doing this wrong. This doesn't feel like the right thing to do. It feels like we're supposed to drain the lava or something. I'm gonna die. I'm doing this in such a stupid way. That cannot be right. If that is the way you were supposed to do this, that is madness. That's absolute madness. Okay, here we go. I've now got no flasks due to that. Okay, we've got a Stake of Maracus, so that's good. If anything, now I actually kind of want to die. Can he summon anyone? Alright, what are we gonna go for? Magma Worm, maybe? Okay. Oh my god. I was about to summon someone for this, because I was like, oh, we've done these before. We've got Bloodhound Night Flow. Nice to meet you. Spirit of Bloodhound Night, they called the Rabid Stray, will attack without pause immediately after being summoned. Flow vowed that there was only one lord he would serve, a true king, and so the Rabid Stray never found a master. Okay, and the whole reason why we did this, I'm hoping... Oh, Deathroot. Oh, do you know what? Yes, we're going to come back here in a second, but I think I might have 2 bits of Deathroot to give Garank, so let's do that now. Let's give 1 and see what he says.
My thanks, tarnished. Death, my sin, should not be touched by the hand of man. I shall grant thee my cause. Feed me more.
Stone of Garank. Let's give him another one.
I won't forget. Again. Mine appetite. My sin. I must have more.
Yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, so first up, incantation. Hell's a boulder. Long ago, Geraint was a beast of such terrifying ferocity that his former name meant death of the demigods. Oh. Death of the demigods. So yeah, he's definitely related to Malekuth, like a servant of Malekuth then. Because obviously Malekuth, very closely related to death, and was it on the Night of Black Flames? They stole the rune of death from him, allowing them to slay the first demigod. So that's obviously, they are very close related. And like I say, the Black King kindred thing was outside, which also is related to it. We also got this. The black nails protruding from the golden fur said to represent Serosh, Lord of Beasts, who went on to become King Godfrey's regent. Yeah. Ladder ahead. No, it's not. No. Nonsense. What's this say? Offer well done. Behold friend here. Okay, cool. Where am I going? Yes, back to the Gelmir Grey. Gelmir, where is it? Gelmir Hero's Grave. Let's drop down on those. So let's start at the top. There's 2 areas I saw we could drop down, so let's do that. Bye. Does that just get us to the area below, actually? So, we ran this way. Then we... oh no. Oh yeah, we turn left there. Is there a way to like drain this lava? Would I survive that? Yes. Okay. Who are you? Are you strong? Oh. Nah. Oh yes, Bloodhound Knight. Yeah, thank you very much indeed. Sure, you would be roughly around this kind of level. There we go. Trained hunters are known to be unshakable trackers. Without the use of language, each knight chooses his own master. Once a decision is made, the knight stays loyal for life. Okay, it all seems to be... yeah, same. Gelmir knight armor. Getting all the good stuff. Kind of wanted talismans at this point. Like, armor basically doesn't do much for me because my main playstyle now is trying to dodge attacks, but I mean, we'll take it. So is this just the you know, the knight version? Yeah, Lendal Knight. It bears an emblem that none wear any longer, standing as it does for a lord that fell from lofty ambition into gluttonous depravity. As the lord lost his dignity, so did these knights lose their master. Yeah, okay. Tears ahead. Very sad. I think once we're done this one, let's jump back to the Haligtree. I don't think I'm going to do the other one. Spent too long budging around try right. Smouldering butterfly. I spent too long faffing around. Why? Is this just like a dead end? Ah, wait, hang on a second. Now I can't actually see. Why would you jump down here? It feels like you would just be trapped. Am I not missing something? But hang on a second. We are trapped, aren't we? I don't know where else we... I guess we can jump back through... Can we jump back through this window here? So we can do this. Like that. Can we cut this down? Oh, right, yeah, I know where that is. So here we go. Right. So, what are we missing here? Because we're missing something, because you can destroy stuff. It's... Oh, no. It's something to do with the lava, is it? What am I missing here? I might have to do a run around for a bit if I can't work this out. So is it a case that we can go further down here? Technically we can. Let's heal up. Alright, well, let's try it. Anything on the one across? Could be a message. I think it's further down this lava is where... Oh, it feels like we're missing like a... Yeah. Yes, item ahead, seek down. Christ alive. I've just got nothing. I've just got nothing that helps us run on this stuff. I wonder whether I've missed a really important talisman. Okay, there's places we can stop. This feels just wrong, the way we do this. Oh, I don't know if it's going to continue to come. I think it might be alright. Look. It's almost like we can see the floor underneath this. Aha. Seek down, but first off treasure chest. Yeah, okay. If... There we go, that's a bit faster. It feels like we should be able to drain the lava. This is like, this is just the way this is. You feel like it's the Zelda brain, and it's my Zelda brain that's telling me that you can just do that. It's that talisman, ringed finger. If it's not, I didn't see where it might be. Ringed finger could also be some sort of weird weapon. Like that. Bludgeon made of enormous finger, sheathed in several rings. Thought to be cut from the ancestor of the finger creeper. Those are those... Okay, I think I know what finger creepers are. It's those giant, horrible finger spider things, hand spider things. Some life yet remains in this legacy of an ancient act of blasphemy, as evidenced by the barely perceptible warmth it still exudes. Gross. Strength dex, it's a hammer weapon. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, Zelda brain in my head is being like, you do something that drains the lava, opening up some other areas. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Heal up that. Switch to that. Heal this up. I don't think Blessing's Boon lasts very long. I think the other one lasts longer. What's its chops? Oh, that just leads us here. Shit. I thought we could destroy this thing. But no. Damn it, I thought... So far we've been able to destroy the chariots in every single one. I'm going to keep running around to see if I can find anything, but then... If not, maybe you just can't in this one. We've gotten some good stuff, but maybe I've missed something, so I'm going to run around. So, ran around, couldn't spot anything. No, it didn't seem there was any sort of hidden place where we could summon another chariot to crash in. Didn't seem to be any sort of pots we could drop onto it. Maybe you can't in this one. Once I finish the game, this is the kind of stuff I'll look up. All right, let's stick our usual stuff back on. Christ, what was it? Source of P. I don't know. I kind of want to do more damage. We're often at high. Oh yeah, I want to try this. It raises attack power with successive attacks. I think that could be quite cool. Especially if I switch to. So maybe I'm gonna go back to the Haligtree. Let's do a bit of dual katanas, which are very quick at attacking. And maybe, just maybe, that talisman pairs very well with it. I think it's here, but I might not be right. Promenade. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a bit dark. Do you know what? Let's lighten this place up. Let's also check our physic at this point. Yeah, breaking stance. That's always a solid one. What else have we got here? I got something recently which was interesting. Makes make consecutive attacks grow stronger. This could pair really well with that talisman. I don't know, but you never know. Right, onward into down the Haligtree. See, now I'm getting Anor Londo vibes from that. That's a ladder. Okay. Chest there. So we should be able to get that. Snake. Didn't expect treasure chest. Yeah, I saw it. We all saw it. Up or down? Down. Any dropping off points? God, this is going too quick. I can't tell. Elphael, brace of the this is very this is very FromSoft, this area. Okay, let's head back up, get that treasure chest. The way this area gives you like a shit ton of upgrade material, including like the maximum level ones, kind of has me thinking this is going to be tough. I think I spotted a clean rot knight down there as well. So I wonder what this is going to give us. Precious item ahead, no shit. See, stuff like that just makes me think, fuck me, they want you to have like multiple plus 10 weapons. I think we might be in for a tough time. Elphael, brace of the Haligtree. I still don't really know what this Haligtree is. It's something. There's lots of mentions of unalloyed gold. Right, let's check out this mixed physic. So now consecutive attacks. I've got two things that make consecutive attacks do more damage. So can't. I mean, it's hard to tell how much better this is, but that was pretty good. And Millicent's here. Let me light this bad boy. And let's have a little chat. Hello.
Again we meet. I can only surmise our purposes.
How did she get here?
In which case, allow me to explain myself. I am of Melania's blood,
Ooh.
but in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot. Whatever the case, though, I am certain of a kinship between us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised about that. Red hair, filled with rot, trying to follow Melania's path, it all makes sense. Millicent, Melania, Ems, similar enough names to suggest sister, daughter.
There is something I
Aunt.
must return to Melania. The will that was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self. That allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. The pride she abandoned. To meet Radahn's measure.
So, returning. Okay, so is she going to be summonable for the boss fight? Potentially. Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of thought she might turn up here. It doesn't say how she got down. We had to find a whole medallion. She just appeared.
There is something I must
Yeah, okay.
that was a dignity.
All right. Let's rest. See, get my. Still here.
There is something
okay.
of the will that was one.
No doubt she'll appear up again. Right, here we go. Look carefully at what items down there. Ooh, could be. Can we drop off there? Drop down there. What's going on with you? Have you drunk like a flask of wondrous physic that makes you blow up? Oh yeah, we've got a Erdtree avatar as well. And given this is a rot place, I think it's probably going to be the putrid versions. Drop down there. Okay. This is a very FromSoft place. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Yes, please. I might take that off because getting FP back might be might be a good idea. Bye. It's really hard to tell how much of an effect this talisman's having. I felt like we were doing 320 and that final hit, one of those final hits was 387, so you know. Oh no, because that was 400. It's hard to know. Oh, you didn't die. Oh boy, we've got a lot to explore. Let's go up this way. What you got? What are they doing? What's going on with these guys? God damn, Rivers of Blood is just. I need to take this. I need to take this katana to level 10. The only thing I don't know is which of the other katanas, because I'm using a Blood Uchi katana right now. It's slightly less damage, but I'm doing it because I could put blood on it. Because we've got the dragon. So the Blood Uchi katana. This is only at 20, and this is doing, in the 370s. This dragon scale one is doing 400. That is better, but that's because I've put keen. Not keen. I put blood on that, so that's why it's doing a little bit less damage. But like, it feels like if it can bleed, I should use these two weapons. If it can't bleed, maybe I switch to the dragon scale one. Okay, have we done everything up top? This is just one of those ones where I'm just going to have to be really careful about not missing anything. Feels like there could be quite a few bits we could miss here. Yeah, because now I can run up here like this. And then down onto here. Cool. Alright, we've got Putrid Avatar, I think, coming up. Mikkelian Night Sword. I'm just trying to work out how to exactly pronounce that. Mikkela, so probably Mikkelian. Sweet, that looked cool. Use here. Sword forged by servants of Mikkela of the Haligtree, with a design model after those carried by Carrion Knights. Instead of glintstone, however, amber from the Haligtree is embedded in the blade. Amber. A sumptuous piece, yet it has never been offered to any knight in an ill-starred sword no master. Amber is related to, like, primordial life, I want to say. That seems to ring a bell. There's no item I think has that, but it's something to do with like with what's her chops. Oh, so Selen told us about, like, when we talk about the amber shards, starlight shards, I think she was saying then that amber's related to primordial life. Then Queen Renala has like the amber egg as well, which allows us to be reborn. So that is what this Haligtree has got at the bottom of it, interestingly enough. Ooh, this is a long way down. We need to actually drop down as well to... Okay, I can't access that yet. So you're saying drop down there and fight that. I also could backtrack on myself and I can fall down that. So let's do that. Because there might be an item on that roof. Oh, I'm already quite liking this area. Just like this, yes, this, I feel so at home here. This is just, yeah, I'm getting the vibes from this place and I'm liking it. Raya Lucaria again was there's another place that was like, oh, this is giving me the FromSoft feel, and absolutely this place is too. And we're not struggling with any enemies so far too, which is good, because really wouldn't want to be doing that. So, yes, you can fall off here. Why would you, though? That's the question. Try ranged battle. Yeah, I guess you could. Did I spot... I'm going to do this now. Let's do blessings. Boom. Let's flask up. And let's go. So, yeah, definitely was doing more damage towards the end. It's just hard to do the maths very quickly. Triple rings of light. Produces 3 rings of light, fires them up forwards. Okay, a gift from Mikkela to his father, Radagon. Also technically his mother as well. Okay. How are we doing with stone sword keys? We were in the 20s the last time I checked. 22. We're laughing. Yeah, that first attack there did about 530, and previously when I was attacking something for like the first time, it was doing about 420. But do you know what though? It's still really hard to tell. Still hard to tell. I think it's having an effect, but okay. And then if we go there, we turn up here, and we know where we are, right? Oh. So did we get everything from here? Yeah, killed those things. Okay, yeah. Alright. Where are we going next? Go that way. Alright, let's jump down and do this thing. Oh my god, how many times do you want to do that? Not me. Maybe try ranged battle after all. It's not nice. All right. Oh, I can't believe that. God damn it. Eesh. We're doing great damage, but I got greedy. I shouldn't be angry. That was my own fault. Or I got very greedy. I've also probably lost those runes. Oh, but you never know. Can I jump past you? Thank you. Shit. Yeah, I've lost them. It's this thing here I'm in a lot of trouble about. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I don't know how I survived that. I don't know how I like that Scarlet Rot. I swear was just going to finish me off then. 27,000. I got a Newman rune, I suppose. It's not much. We got a thing that looked interesting. Rotten Staff. Ceremonial start depicting the Erd tree and its historic radiance. It festers with scarlet rot. wielded by the avatars who protect the minor Erdtree. Avatars of what? Avatar is like almost like a represent, like, you know, the film Avatar, like, you know, it's a version of something that yeah, like it symbolizes something else. It's a false version that something is like controlling, or it embodies their spirit. That's a terrible definition, but I'm struggling with my words right now. But you know what I mean. Avatar of what? Okay, let's continue. I never went in that building that you dropped down on, so I probably need to check that out. Okay. Strong foe ahead. It's precious. Okay, so we've got an item there we can jump to. Oh, damn it. Okay. I know these things. All I need to do is break its stance. Oh, that probably allows us to get that. Problem is, this is one of those rotted ones. I didn't even use my physic for that thing. Let's just do this quickly. Damn it. There we go. Still quite tough, this one. Okay. Clean what night? Oh, damn it. So we can jump there. Is there any jumping off points around here as well, I wonder? I almost think I might need to teleport. I might, because I can level up. Maybe I'll go level up and then we'll jump back down. Because have I got a jumping off point here as well? Yeah, okay. Let's take this slowly. Let's go back to here. Let's see if Millicent's got anything new.
There is something I must reveal with
All right.
dignity.
Let's level up. Yeah, it's vigor and dex I'm kind of focusing on now. More damage is always good, and then a little bit more health might be good, and maybe a little bit more endurance. I've definitely not optimized this playthrough in terms of a level. I've gone through so many different things. Is it worth even dropping down to there? There's a stone sword key thing there. Okay, yeah, because I've just kind of changed up. I was like, let's do incantations and shit. That's a Royal Revenant. That's okay. We know how to deal with those. Yeah, because I've kind of like, oh, let's try, you know, incantations. I've done Arcane and Faith. I was like, oh, am I going to go for a Dragon's incantation playthrough? I've definitely not optimized it. It might even be worth a rebirth at this point, to be honest. Like, I don't need 25 Faith. Oh, wait, hang a second. Yes, because we unlocked this, didn't we? And there was... I have done this. I'm talking absolute nonsense. Right. Yeah, I've done everything here, haven't I? So, let's get past this guy. He is. I cannot break this guy's stance. Might be using the wrong weapon, though, to be honest. Hello. In fact, I don't even care about you. So, let's jump off here. Let's jump to here. Nice. Let's try exploring this way first. I think it's a good idea. Something incredible ahead. It's just the item though, isn't it? So, run along there. So, let's have... I took off all my healing incantations. Oh, I don't even have heal on. I can't fight that Royal Revenant. I hate Royal Revenants. We'll go this way. And some point we'll have to go back to the site of grace and stick on a heal so I can actually deal with it, because I'm not dealing with it as it is. I want to be able to use the heal thing. So something was saying about jumping off here, wasn't it? Oh, that respawns. Yeah, okay, screw that. Okay, here. So let's jump off to this. And it's round the corner. Oh no, hang on a second, like this. So that's just... okay. Haligtree gauntlets. So that's just part of the standard Haligtree knight. Sorry, not knight, just your regular like foot soldier set. So it'll be with these Relicaria, see Haligtree. Yeah. Nothing special. So a couple of clean rot knights. Ooh, you little buff. Taking advantage of the fact that all corpse piler works through walls. There we go. There we go. That's the full clean rot set, which is nice. Smithing stone 7. Oh, this bloody scarab noise. It's my most hated noise ever. Okay. They're dead. Yeah, you're alright there, just having a little sleep. Oh, don't tell me those are great bows. That guy didn't die. They don't look to be great bows, so that's something. No point going there. Okay. So, oh, there's one. Trying to spot sites of grace. Ballista. Another avatar. Yeah, there should be a site of grace around here. Maybe in like one of these little below areas. Okay, this is the way we need to move, so let's backtrack a bit. What on earth did you just spit at me? Just drank something and just spat a load of poison at me. Dick. Oh no. I'm in a bit of trouble because of a Royal Revenant. I might just have to fight it. Assume I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm just going to have to fight it. And when I die, I can then put a heal on. I should have done it straight away. Yeah, we got that item. I should have done it straight away, because what it means is... Oh no, it's not side grace. Yeah, because what it means is now that everything will come back to life. I might beat it, but it's unlikely. Because I'm not very good at the game sometimes, especially against those things. So... I can summon. Let's summon. Go for it. Go for it. Go, 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 go. Nice. Good job. Good job. Any more? Yeah, come on. You go. After you. Not me. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I hate those things. My mimic deer was further ahead of me. I don't know why it targeted me, and that is just... I can't stop it. You got anything new?
There is something
No.
of the will.
Oh, boy. Right. I don't know if the quality of the heal... I do regular heal. I don't know whether the strength of the heal affects the damage we do. Is this good enough? It's all right, but... Do I just take the HP regen, to be honest? Let's keep with it for a while. It might be good. It might come good at some point. It might be doing the difference. We're not even realizing it. It might have really helped us with the thing. It might have really helped us with the putrid avatar, for all we know. It's just really hard to tell what kind of difference it makes. I might just have to look it up and just... Because then it'll be very clear. Like, it's like... If it's like, oh, each is a consecutive attack is 1% more damage up to a maximum of 5%, it'll be like, man, what's the point? If it's like, it keeps going, can go up to, say, 50% more, that's a really big deal. Alright, let's get our Mimic Tier out anyway, because we can. Let's full health it. Don't know why I did that, because the Mimic Tier. close enough. What's going on? What's going on? There it is. What I've also just realised is that this is taking up a lot of... let's do that. Alright. There we go. Thank you. Are there any more? Because whilst you're still here, may as well deal with any we can. Decoy, be wary of behind. Oh, yeah, I just love how this works. It's just so good. Let's keep going, killing all these royal revenants like they're knout. Surprised I can still have my mimicked here. Lord's Rune. There's one here. It is eating through all of my FP doing this, but that is just checking we've got everything ground level. Okay, Grace ahead. Seek Holy. Okay. All the way back. Open up that thing. Did I just spot an item I missed in here? Dung ahead, then be wary of trio. Come on. I can see them. I can see them. Go. Kill it. Thank you. Let's go over this one next. My mimicked here, you go. Hate these things. Oh no, don't die. There we go. There we go. That's now relentless. Come on. Difficult turtleneck. Grass ahead, but no horse ahead. Why is it always pickle? So when people say dung ahead, does that mean essentially like useless item? Potentially. All right, let's see what's in here. And then we never have to go down here again. Assuming we don't die. All right. Marika's Saw Seal. Oh, so we've got the full set. We've got Radagon's Scar and Saw. Marika Scar and Saw, yeah. Greatly raises mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane. How much does this... Yeah, how much does that actually do? If I do something like... gives us 5 extra vigor. Do you know, it gives us equipment load as well, because obviously it boosts endurance by 5. It boosts all those things by 5. That is actually a huge ton of essentially just like levels, but I guess I just don't know what the damage let's go back here. I don't know what the damage increase is. But it's something to keep in mind that we could use that at some point. How are we doing for level? We're at 138. Okay. I think one more. I'm going to do... I don't know where I'm going to take Dex to. We'll see. Okay, so we have a route now. So all of this is now done. Go away. Do you know what though? We didn't get this lift up though, is the only thing. But actually, that looks like you get it from a... Oh shit, he's coming. Huh. Did not work. Can you not get in this lift? Stop going. Do you know what? Let's go from here again. I don't understand that lift. There's nothing at the bottom. Because this is the lift up there. Huh. But it wasn't... This is a very peculiar lift. Did we climb this ladder? My mind is terrible. I'm not sure we did. No, yeah, we did. But there's no entrance at the... I'm so confused. There's no entrance at the bottom. It must be a sub level. It's the only thing I can think of, really. There was no entrance there at the bottom, so... okay, cool. So, what's the best route to take here to avoid stuff? Can I? Can I make that? Yeah. I've got to get past these 2 clean rot knights is one thing, though. Don't think there's any way around that. But at least I can do something like this. Okay, that one's dead. Come on, come this way a bit more. I'm so cheesing them, but I don't even care. Yeah, I just don't care. That's quite funny. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now we're into this part. So jump down there, route in there. We're going to get onto this probably via this one here. Run there. So let's go high. If we're talking about verticality, start high and work our way down is the best idea. How do you get up there again? Let's do here. Here we go. So we can leave this guy sleeping. So head up here, like this. And where's that guy? Yes, there we go. Okay, so jump here. Because we're going to need to get around the back, because I can't go along here because of those ballistas. So we'll have to kill that avatar, kill those two, then we can run along here and pick up the rest. And we know we don't need to go to the ground floor, because apart from that weird lift, that's a lot of damage. I was trying to do some calculations as that I was attacking that thing to see how if we were doing like extra damage, and the answer was I'm not sure. Or sorry, like how much extra damage we were doing, I should say. Okay, cool. Flame, cleanse me, blessings, boom, and cool. Thank God. A corpse piler. Shit, that is, again, some damage there. And once again, we're going to... Oh, he's cheesed me through the wall. Oh, no. Oh, out of FP. Go away. I'm dead. Unless I can heal really fast, I'm dead. Jesus Christ. Oh my word. Okay. Running out of FP there was not a good idea. Oh boy, where I've got Scarlet Rot. When did that happen? This is Bestial Vitality uses less FP, hence why I switched to that one. That's just Royal Revenant's making a horrible noise. Jumping ahead, then praise the bridge. There you go, look. Well, there was no real point to that, so let's go down here. Okay. That is everything in here. And that's a ladder down to an area we've already explored. It's good. let's carry on. And now we're here. Stop punching. Jesus. I lost way too much health there. Should have, thinking about it, should have switched to a different Haligtree soldier ashes. God's sake. If you look at this, we've got Rare Lucaria, we've got Radan, we've now got Haligtree, we've got even Mausoleum. We don't have Stormveil. We've definitely missed Ashes. So, spirits of common soldiers who carry the sacred light. When weakened, they explode to deliver a last-ditch attack. This was the bitter revelation discovered by the desperate soldiers who awaited the return of their lord to the rotted Haligtree. May the flash of our deaths guide Miquella's return. So Miquella is missing. We now actually know where he is, but they're like, Miquella's gone. Not knowing that it was, oh, I want to be able to fight fire these at those things. But of course we know where Miquella truly went. Oh my god. This is the perfect example. This is the perfect place. I don't believe it. I need FP. Is there any way of getting FP back? I'm using a Starlight Shard. Yes, and now I can afford... I was like one off. Yes. Look at... Oh, these things are in the way. Let me get rid of these. There we go. Latenna is going to lay down covering fire. So, because I do not want to die right now, let's put on... every time I do this, I keep saying I need to upgrade my longbow. I don't even know what I'm rocking arrow-wise now. I just want some sort of fletched arrow. I've got a lot of firebone fletched and magic fletched. Fletched travel further. Okay. Like that, like that, like that. There we go. Can you move a little bit more like this way, please? Okay, watch this. Now, go. Okay, I need to get into this fight quickly now. Oh shit. That actually went terribly. The thinking was there, the execution wasn't. There'll be a sigh of grace just through there. Oh, that's annoying. Oh. Yeah, you're still there. We've got the mystery of this lift. It's not really a mystery, but... Oh, I've not been here. How did I miss this? Mr. Whole Item. Glad we came a different way. Clean Rock Knight Finlay. Finlay was one of the few survivors of the Battle of Aeonia who, in an unimaginable act of heroism, carried the slumbering demigod Melania all the way back to the Haligtree. She managed the feat alone, fending off all manner of foes along the way. So, Melania fought a lot, fought with Dan to a standstill, rot was everywhere, and then she just fell asleep. I'm actually at full health, so... Shit. Oh well. Okay, so is this a faster route? Yes, I can skip up those clean rot nights. Perfect, so we don't have to fight those. We run down like this. We run back up when we realise we've gone the wrong way. We run all the way up here. We jump off here. Ah, no, you see. Well, that's not the worst thing in the world. Where are you? There we go. Just let me up this ladder and I won't complain. There we go. Oh my, I've got a bow out. So, right idea, terrible execution is what happened there. However, because that Haligtree avatar has a ranged attack, it kind of means that either I have to get into the fight straight away. I honestly just think my Mimic is better for this situation. With the right, like, positioning and everything, yeah, Latena might have been alright, but in terms of here, we just got to go for it. Now, I think Blessing's boon helps us both, so you're welcome. Yeah, we both got that. All right, boys, let's do this. I've got my bow equipped again. There we go. Alright, let's what the hell just killed me? Scarlet Rot. This is why initially I was scared of Scarlet Rot, because of things like that. It just got instant kill, but that's like a damaging version of Scarlet Rot. So we've nearly got the run down. So, oh shit, we run like this, then we go here. Wait, how do I get... No, that's wrong. How do I get to... Yes, I need to get to there. So then we jump like that. Jump like that. Oh, just. Jump onto here. Run up here like this. Then fall off. Oh. Oh, I didn't come this way. Oh, we have a seedbed curse. Interesting. So... So the Die Eater has been to, the Haligtree, getting up to all sorts of naughty business. All right. And then, yeah, if we run this way, we're definitely going to avoid anything in that room. Right, so this is sorted. Yeah, so I might do this one ranged. I might maybe send my Mimic Tear in. Go away. Because if my Mimic Tear's in, the Erdtree avatar is less likely to spam his long-ranged moves, and then I just hit it with it's all rotted fire. Let's craft some fire arrows. Why? Oh, yeah. And then I'm just gonna have to. Okay. And then let's put in fletched. And then when we run out of fletched regulars, then bow is on. Mimic Tear summoned, heal up. So we're going to send him to do my dirty work. This is the way. Go, man, go. Go, look at him go. Just beautiful to watch. Thank you. There you go. Why are they going for me? That's... Oh, it's still hitting me up here. That is so much damage. Alright. Fucking hell. Right. It's been a long time coming. We're upgrading a bow, finally. I don't know which bow we're going to upgrade. So, oh shit. If we look at a regular bow, oh god. What am I doing? I'm going to my chest is what I'm doing. And I'm going to go to bows. I'm going to take out a long bow. And it's going to be apparent why I'm doing that. So, for God's sake, now I can compare a regular longbow to something like a pulley bow. So, 100. 99. That does holy damage. 90. So, do I go for longbow or do I go for pulley bow? The range is better on the pulley bow. It's got the better dex scaling, so it might be better. Okay. Let's pop a 12. And it was a 12 actually. And let's start leveling up a bow. Yeah, so let's take it to this. So now that's doing a fair whack. And whilst I'm here, I may as well do my I'll do my other one as well. Just pop another one of these. And this one here. Cool. So we've got a backup as well. Let's take that off. Put the pulley bow on. Nice. Nice. Okay. Shit, missed this. It's giving us all the stuff. They want us to have highly upgraded weapons. This is a definite indication that shit's about to get real. I'm also going to do something quite smart with my mimic tier, which you're about to see in a second. That I've never done before, but is what I consider a smart thing. I think those ballistas were actually hitting me. Oh, it's dropped a thing. Oh, just a Haligtree helm. So. Because we're not going to engage in the fight straight away, I can do something like this. So, take off all this stuff. We're going to give my mimic tier Bloodhound Fang, Keen Omen Cleaver. We're going to give him oh, something shooting at me. This guy here. God, I love these weapons. Maybe I should be using these. So more health, more all of this stuff too. Cool. So now we summon my mimic tier in. Then we take off all of that stuff, and we want arrow related stuff. So we want things like arrow reach and effective bow range. Now we're gonna put on Rivers of Blood. We're gonna put on Bloody Katana, and we're gonna use our new pulley bow, which does decent damage. We're gonna go for fire and did I have explosive? Oh, and then in fact, let's even check what we'll talk about in terms of damage. Those are good. And holy, try holy. That might work. Okay, cool. I've never done this before, but this is the new tactic of having my mimic tier with a completely different set of things. Then, oh shit, this is just taking so long. Then, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna give him Golden Vow. We're gonna give him Blessing's Boon. All right, let's go. That's a lot more damage. So I'm going to hide now. That worked perfectly. I'm actually genuinely made up. That worked incredibly. Oh, hang on a second. I can beat these guys. Let's just take that off. Fuck me. What we were using? We were using... oh, shit. What did I remember? I was kind of using the consecutive attack one, wasn't I? Fuck it. That'll do. Don't die to this thing. You've got what the hell? That is unfair. He had... This guy or girl had Estus. Oh boy, I am... Yeah, that took a long time to do. Grace ahead. Please say grace ahead. Please say grace ahead. There we go. Right. Retrace our steps, pick up all this swag, and then we're good. I thought I had more runes than this, but maybe not. Okay, so what have we got? We've got useless. Not the most useless thing in the world. Okay. Now you could jump on that. You could run up there, potentially jump over there, and that could be some stuff. Get our stuff back. We did some smart thinking there to beat that thing with our mimic tier. Very smart indeed. Try luring out and beating one by one. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, I meant to do this. We need weapons that are better at breaking posture, so we need Bloodhound and Foaming Cleaver. Next up is you. Because you might spam ranged attacks, so... Okay. So far, so good. One more to go. Let's flask it up. Let's just go. Perfect. Another rotted weapon. We've got a couple this episode because we've got the star from the putrid avatar. Pure crystal, not the most exciting bit of lore. We may as well rest up after that. There was a little bit. There wasn't actually too much suffering ahead, to be honest. Right. All right. So we're going this way. That's where those things were. So here we go. Try right and try left. Something's wrong with my controller cable. It keeps disconnecting. Might prove costly in a battle. Nice, that's 50,000. No, Lord's Rune is 50,000. That's I should know this. It is 35,000 runes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, yes. Okay. Here we go. Rot. That is got to be. Which kind of suggests we're getting... We are getting... We're getting in towards it now. Oh boy, it's one of these things. Oh, this for fuck's sake. My most hated enemy is back. I've said it multiple times what my most hated enemy is, and I know I've changed my mind a few times. I think we're going to go down. We're going to double back on ourselves. That lift is near a site of grace. That's what it's going to be. And we're going to... Yes, this is all making sense. Fucking controller's just... Right. Hang on a second. In this cable. There we go. Different cable now. Hopefully that fixes the issue. Sorry, what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by that is that, yes, I think we're going to double back on ourselves. That's going to be a site of grace, lift, unlock as a route back to the top. That all makes sense to me. What doesn't make sense is these pests. I can buy that spell off Gowry, you know, the pest one. I think he sold it. In fact, did we even buy it? We might have bought it just so we could get some... Yeah. Pest threads. Do you have an interest in rot incantation? Gowry's another one. I think I might kill him. There's something weird about him. Don't trust. Right. Let's get the drop off on this fucking thing. Oh, I've messed that up. And I can't even run through this. There we go. The fact that you can't run through this is just... I must have missed a talisman. I just must have missed a talisman that allows you to not fat roll through everything. There we go. All right, let's get some darts on. Let's try luring one by one, and let's kill these fucking things. What are... Okay, they're not the big pests. I thought those are the pests who were about to jump out. Okay. Oh my god. It's rolling faster. Yeah, it is. Do I have any sort of like footwear maybe that can help with this? Oh my god. Why won't you die? I'm dead. No. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it's just the slow moving. It's just so annoying. I've missed something that you must be able to traverse through this kind of stuff with no problem whatsoever. And I've obviously missed it. I don't think there are any more items there. I don't even know if it's worth it. Oh my god, look, are we traveling all the way down? Hate it, hate it. We have nothing. There's no sort of special clothing that allows us to travel. Traveling maiden. And there's no there probably is a talisman that just does it, but we just don't have it. Christ alive. Oops. Oh, fucking hell, these things. Where are you? Well, we upgraded a bow. Is it time? Where is it? Pulley bow. Fire beats rock. Everyone knows that. God damn it. This is not fun for anyone, but hate this place already. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, great. Oh. I just can't even run past this fucking stuff because I can't run. We have a dagger. We have something. We have something, don't we? That's quick step. Can we quick step through it? There was another one. I know where it was. It was on the claws down here, wasn't it? Where were those claws? Where are my claws at? Okay, my claws at storage. They might have had something very important on them. We're going all the way over to weapons. Yeah, travels further than a regular quick step. I knew we had these. Get the bow. That's not bad. Will that work on lava is the question. Because if it does, we're getting out of here. How much damage will these do as well? I can't fight anything with these on though. We're losing the runes. I don't even care. I hate this area already. I think this is because I've missed a really key item. There probably is some sort of talisman that allows you to walk on water through stuff like this without losing any speed. We don't have it. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god. We didn't even get Scarlet Rot build up. We were travelling so fast. Do I go back for my oh, falling off now. No, don't care. We did another smart thing. Yeah. Now we know. And I guess it gives you some iframes because we then weren't getting the, unless we were just going so quickly. Okay, let's just climb up here. I could get my runes back and then do the same thing again. Oh no, hang on a second. Do you know what I could do? I'm running out of opportunities to do this because I am burning through all my sacrificial twigs. But it feels like this actually could be another smart thing. I need to stop. I need to remember what I've got on here. There we go. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Sacrificial twig. We can start switching to our flask of wondrous physic to do this instead. So here we go. Oh, didn't need to do that, but in case. Can't catch me. I only had 42,000. Absolutely didn't do that. In fact, let's quickly, because I often forget to do it, let's quickly get that off. There we go. And let's get that off. I thought I had for like 100 and something. Probably because I spent them or lost them. God damn it. Keep tapping square to... Oh, I wish I had my Bloodhound step thing here. That would be good. Thank the Lord. Yes, I bloody knew it. There's going to be a way of activating that lift. Where are you? What's going on here? Okay, let's jump out. Okay. There's going to be a way of activating that lift. Oh, I've been recording a long time. This has taken way longer than I thought it would. I do want to get this done today, but I might not be able to. Okay. But it's telling me this way then, I guess, is the way. And then we've obviously got that there. Okay. You've got something there that's going on. Yeah. It's not the way I thought it was gonna go. Seek precious item. Okay. So there's obviously a dropping off point. Fuck sake. Nope. Meant to do that. It's... Ah! Fucking hell. Worst enemy. Yeah, it's these. That briar, that was it. It was a bone. It was the bone, the bell-bearing hunter. That was it. That was my worst, and but that was more of a boss. Like, I absolutely hated that thing. These pests are genuinely the worst thing in this game, I would say. We need to go back to Rivers of Blood, I think. Oh my god. Oh well, I know it's not an amount of runes that I care about, so at least we got that. They're just the absolute worst. Yeah. It's that homing pest thing. It's just ridiculous. Something was nailing me from the bottom as well. Yeah. Oh, have I fucked myself? Oh, shit. I'm down on the floor anyway. These guys have a lot of HP. Oh, yes, and I forgot. Thought you had that too. These things are tough. Too tough. This whole place. I was fine at the top area. I was slowly coming down. And it's shite. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh god. Right. I wanted to check back up here. Because did we? No, see, we missed this area here. What's over there? Oh, forgot there's one of these. Oh yeah, look. Okay. I'm gonna do this now. I hate this area. It's probably more of these things. I'm not having a good time here. But yeah, when you're up there, you can see this area. Fine. Something's gonna come out of this. Could be crabs. I haven't got a target lock, so that's good. There's none of those pest things. That is a good item. Do you know, I need to put it on this one to make it a bit easier. Oh, for God's sake. It's a... Alright. One of these. I don't know if I can be bothered to do this now. I haven't even hit it. I haven't even hit it yet. There we go. That's 5 flasks, and I haven't done anything. Here we go. Oh, out of FP. There we go. It's just a mess. I was tapping heal. I don't know if I can roll with that either. Oh, God. So we've got 2 routes to go. A horrible church or a horrible tree spirit. Been recording nearly 3 hours at this point. Oh, I started off this episode really liking this area. And then the rot hit. The rot set in. Ah, oh, Christ alive. I just didn't do anything against it. Can ulcerate? Yes, they can bleed. These are the white weapons. Or are they? You can also break its stance, so let's go with... why am I using this? For God's sake, I've got a better weapon. I've got, the whole reason I upgraded with Margit, because these both do blood loss, so actually this probably is the best bet for that. I completely forgot that I have this weapon. I wonder whether offline, I might even do this offline, I might go talisman hunting and see if I can find, because like, I don't know if I'm going to keep all the footage of things like heroes, graves and caves. One of them has to have a talisman that allows you to walk on water and not get... Oh, you can run on this one. Ooh, okay. Maybe not then. Maybe it's not an issue then. Surprise! Ah, get me to here. There we go. I was ready just to accept that damage. Wasn't ready to accept that one. Come on, don't do this to me now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. I think a failed brace of the Haligtree. It's breaking me. Okay. Right plan, shame about the execution. We'll do it this time. Yes, and now I'll give me that attack power boost. I think I had like no health at one point then. I don't know where I am. Oh, I'm in him. I'm dead. Yeah. Our greatest battle was the camera then. Ah. 3 hours recording. Oh, this is breaking me. All right, see if we can do it. I was seconds away from death last time. I've not even popped my flask. What am I doing? Alright, well that's all our health gone, pretty much. Struggling for stamina a lot. No real avoiding that. Stop moving around. I'm not going to do this. I don't have the yeah, I'm dead. My only chance was to try and cure my rock. Ugh. Yeah, maybe I don't fight it on the lake. Every single time. Why can't I hate those things with a passion? With a passion. Okay. I'm just going to take a heal. Oh, fucking hell. I don't think there's enough space. I think I have to fight in there to have any sort of chance. So, let's remember Wondrous Physic. Blessing, Boon, Golden Vow. Switch back. Oh, did not mean to do that. Like that. Alright, let's go. Going so much better this time. Heal up. Where are you? For fuck's sake. Yeah, fine with that. Heal. Two heals now. Thank the Lord that thing is dead. Oh, that for a fucking golden seed. God damn it. What's this? Area jumping. Okay, cool. What we got going on here? Be summoned to assist Millicent. Be summoned to challenge Millicent. And Millicent's disappeared. She was in the prayer room. Okay. Obviously I'm going to assist her. I haven't got anything, but when you get summoned, you get a new set of stuff. They give you like 4 heals. See? Defeat Millicent's sisters. Oh my god. Hey, Pollyanna helped us out. Oh my god, this is mad. Oh, this is mad. One sister down. Can you not do that, please? She's got the pest thing as well. Oh, Millicent, you got some cool skills. Okay, interesting. Oh, I'm glad we persisted and killed this ulcerated tree thing. Yeah, well, obviously helping Millicent out. Why would we not? She's our bestie. Millicent and Blythe have been the two quests I've really enjoyed the most, helping them out. For sure. Take that, Maureen. You too, Amy. Oh, she's not dead. Ah. There you go, Amy. Who else wants some? Where are you, Millicent? I'm trying to help you. Fuck me. What the hell? What was that? Oh, there we go. And now you. Take that, Mary. We didn't kill Pollyanna, and you know what? Pollyanna helped us out against Commander O'Neill, so I'm glad we weren't the one to do that. Rotten Wing Sword of Insignia. Oh, what are you? You are... Greatly raises attack power with successful attacks. An honor bestowed upon the Valkyries who served the goddess of rot. Are they Valkyries? The four sisters were born in the swamp of Aeonia and came to the Haligtree under the aegis of Gowrie, yet those buds were doomed to never blossom. So, are they like adopted daughters of what do you call it? Is that stack? Oh no, we can't use that. Hey, that's good. Cool. So yeah, adopted daughters of thingy, maybe. Let's travel back to Drainage Canal. Let's rest up, and then let's see if we can find Millicent. She's not there. Maybe she's ahead. Let's check back here in case she's appeared in that place where we just did that battle. Although I feel like she should have been there. She over there? Well, I need a better view. Otherwise, she might be ahead somewhere like in that church. Yes, I think that's her there. I was like, there is something glowing over there. And then she might be like, cheers, my dear. Thank you for helping me. Oh no, is she dying? Oh dear.
Oh. Hello.
She sounds alright.
Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person. If only in passing.
She dead.
But this
Oh no.
is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am. Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon.
Are we gonna have to battle her?
The flesh, curse-laden.
Are we have to gonna kill her?
Untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm. Please,
Yeah.
the Scarlet soon.
Okay.
Crusade. I wouldn't want such a...
Something tells me that we might have to fight her later in a bit. Let's go back. Item. She's left an item there. Well, I'm glad we killed that. Do you know what? I might have to... Oh, that's fucking got some... I don't know. I might have to call it a day soon. Don't know how many more of those pests I can actually deal with. Oh, maybe I just drop down into that church and just steal this what's ever in the chest. Like, I don't care about the runes. She dead. And there's the gold needle back. So what's the point of that then? Why have we got this back? Oh, it's changed a little. An intricately crafted needle of unloaded gold, removed by medicine from her flesh, bears no trace of befouled blood, but is faintly moist with dew. There is something I must return to Melania, the dignity, the sense of self that allowed her to resist the call of scarlet rot. Are we going to fight Melania and then afterwards give her this needle? Let's go back here. Okay, interesting. Let's plow on for a little bit more. I don't want to go for too much longer. See... It's like, I need to get that chest. Then we need to head down to the bottom. I don't know how much longer there is. I'm getting a bit fed up of this place. I still don't know where that lift is going to be. That takes us all the way back up there as well. If I thought we had it, but clearly still missing something. There we go. Don't care. Got it. Perfect. That's all we wanted. Let's have a little brief break for 2 minutes. Let's go back to Gowry and talk to him, because when you finish a quest you always get a great big fat lovely item, and so far all we've got is this needle, which suggests to me that this quest may not be finished. Let's see what Gowry has to say. If it feels like Gowry, if he gives us something which kind of signifies that's, you know, say we got like a somber dragon or ancient dragon smithing stone, we can be like, okay, quest done, let's put him down, because I'm fairly sure he's a nasty piece of work. The fact that when Millicent came back to that cabin he wasn't there, the fact that he sells the incantation that we absolutely hate. Oh, okay.
Millicent, my daughter, why would you take out the needle? You were so close, so very close to becoming the fairest of all flowers. Would you disown us too, as your mother did?
Mother.
We children of the scarlet rot.
So what's going on with you, boy?
Millicent, Melania, do you detest us so utterly? Millicent, Melania, do you detest...
This might be a bad idea, but... There we go. Die. Block canvas talisman, Gowry's bell bearing. So we've got 2 talismans to read. Dragon Crest Great Shield, the ancient dragons who ruled the prehistoric. Oh, enormously boosts physical damage negation. Hello. The ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erdtree will protect their lord as a living wall of rock, and so is the shape of the dragon has become symbolic of all manner of protections. So I wonder if we say were to if we go to our equipment and we went down to something like this. So, yeah, look, that takes that. What's that doing? That's... I never know really what these divide things mean, but that's boosting things up to like 37. Now, if we put on, say, a saw seal, it goes down. Do those cancel each other out? So if we take that, we're at like 37s, and if we take that down, we're at like 28, 27, 28. So we're in like the 28s, and with nothing, it's actually better. It's better. We're still up, I think. So though that's only boosting physical damage, it means we're going to take more. Yeah, look, we take more magic, fire, holy, but physical damage wise, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's try this for a bit. Sorry, flock canvas talisman. Figures represent the flock at prayer, their firm belief in the intangible, inspiring even the solitary founder of their religion. Oh well, Gowrie is dead, and good riddance. I never liked him. We're at that point now where I'm just killing NPCs, don't even care. Gostock's the only other one I really want to put out of his misery, but not misery, but just, yeah. Sadly, I don't think that's going to happen. So I think he's moved, because he's at Stormvale. Is Kenneth still there? Yeah, all three are there. Which is annoying, because he was going to make us a knight when he went back there to... What's it called? Can't remember its name. Fort Hate. Of course it's called Fort Hate. He's Kenneth Hate. Oh, right. Okay. Where next on our grand old adventure? Feels like we are heading down to the ground level then's next up. So let's drop off here. Let's drop here. Right. Let's do this. Now, you killed us last time. You're going to give us more runes as well. There we go. And that guy just gave us a load of runes for killing him. That's lovely to see. Oi. Oi. Come on. Play fair. Play nice. Oh my god, there's so much more. Right. Let's just go a little bit faster. Oh, magic. That is not allowed. I take more magic damage now. He knew. There we go. Didn't want to let this guy have a chance to heal. Miquella's Lily. Yeah, we've got those before, haven't we? Materia Leaf. Oh, shit. I'm in trouble. Did I get everything down here? Nope. Yeah, let's take this off. It was not gonna do me any good. I'm just gonna take this now. Just run for it. Let's just run through all the stuff. We can't spend too much time here. I don't actually care about those runes. So let's go like this. I mean, that's pretty much the same I had there. What's this? There, yeah, there's a Mikkela's Lily there. Okay, let's head down. I can see a guy with a bow there, so let's... There's nothing here, so we've got to go back up. Yeah, I knew you were going to give me a... You're going to give me a poke there. So now we're on this level. Yeah, I get it. You're all very sad looking at these gravestones of people. Nothing here. We fall down behind that. Alright. There might be something if we kill all those people, but I don't care enough to do that. So, I want to say that this bit here is now done. Yeah, never going back. Ooh, hang on a second. What's this? I'm going to head straight through there. I need to not die to this thing. We've got that there. We've got that there. There it is. No, this is going down. Are we here? Is this it? We're at the roots. Praise the Elden Ring. What the hell is this? Don't I already have traveller's clothes and stuff like that? What's this? What's going on with this thing here? Can I get inside it? Well, it feels like almost that's like the start, the Swamp of Aeonia, that giant budding thing in the center. Oh, hello. Finally I know where this is taking us. God, the speed this lift goes. And we are here. Okay, I think we're almost done. We can wrap this up in the next couple of minutes. We can... I can't even see if there's any rolling off points. It's going way too fast for that. Does it say check under? Okay, no. Yes, the budding thing in the Swamp of Aeonia. This feels like this is the beginning of one. So, yeah. We've got hidden path ahead. Nah, there's not. Lies, just full of lies. Suffering ahead. Suffering, oh suffering. This person just killed themselves rather than even go in. Okay, we've got a little bit more exploring outside, and then we're going to finish off this episode by going through that and seeing what we are up against. Aeonian butterfly. I did not realise that. Alright, suicide run. Suicide run. Fall down, yeah. Are these all people distracted? Nice, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing, actually. And I need to get this. Newman's room, cool. A quick... Oh, I was about to say, I can't believe I dodged that. A quick scan suggests that's everything here. There's some glove warp, but, you know, I don't really care about that stuff. So, assuming there's nothing hidden here, I am confident to die. Okay, done. There we go. I assume cutscene? Yeah. Melania, I presume. She is also missing an arm. There it is.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania.
Melania.
Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright, decent damage against her. Fuck me. Did she just do a move to steal? She went up to full health again. She's healing herself. Is it every attack? Every attack. Okay. Yeah. She's got life steal on her. Yeah, she's almost at full. Okay. Oh, she bleeds though. These are the right weapons. Alright. What else she got? I assume it's a second phase. Is it half health second phase, or is it full bar? What the? Oh. Some sort of sword dance thing there. Alright. Not a bad first try. Her moves were quite easy to dodge, apart from whatever the hell that was. That was like some Sekiro shit. That was like some Ishin Ashin shit, where like the blade moves so fast you don't see it, but all like the sword marks in the air appear. Well, let's end this episode there. Next episode, let's see if we can take down Melania. So it is pronounced Melania, not Melania or Melania. Melania. What was our finger maiden called? Melina. That's what I'm getting confused. Melina. Melina? Melania? Who knows? two, or maybe she's related. They're all Marika, Mikola, Melania, Melina. Is she like? And she talks about her mother in the Erd Tree. It's a finger maiden. Is she like Marika's other daughter that we don't really know about? But anyway, I am rambling. I've been recording a long time. I need to have a little bit of a break. I think I might do this still today. It'll be in the next episode, but I'm feeling good about this fight. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea, have a bit of a break. Next episode, we take down Melania, who steals our health of attack and has some sort of swords dance, blade rush, fury attack. Probably some other stuff. And an inevitable phase 2 is just whether we hit phase 2 at half health and she just ups the ante, or we just have to wipe out her health bar. That's next time. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry this took so long, but we are here next episode, Melania. Hopefully see you then.